Hi there, it's Shell, and today we have a thrift store haul to show you guys. We spent about $67 on everything that we got. So I'm going to go ahead and get started because there is a lot to show you guys. So we got this huge Rubbermaid of fabric, and my husband had looked through it and he said we needed to get it. So we got that for 20 bucks. And this, we went through it this morning. Some of it was stuff we would never use or wasn't in a good shape, so we got rid of it. So I'm going to show you the stuff that we found. So I'm going to go through it kind of quickly because, like I said, we have tons of items. This is a local thrift store, and all these squares are already cut like 2 inches, 2.5 inches, which is awesome. Beautiful fabric. But it's a local thrift store, and we don't tend to go very often because it is, you know, kind of out of the way, or we go through that area when it's closed. But we had time yesterday, and so we thought, well, we will definitely run in. And I think we were there seriously like 2 hours. We had so much fun. We met some crafty people, and that was a lot of fun also. So here's the, excuse the coughing in the background. My husband's not feeling his best today. So this is the pile that he keeps. He kind of wanted to keep some of this. I don't think that's his. I think that should be mine. For some quilting and stuff like that. He likes to quilt, do the quilt tops, and then I come back and hand sew. But here's a whole bunch of little squares. Look at this, isn't that cute? Little strawberry. And then this beautiful one. So some of these are definitely vintage. That's okay, I'll wait. Did you see this one? I don't know if I was in frame or not.
Hello?
Okay, sorry about that. The phone was ringing. Of course, I have my little helper here. Okay, so we also got a whole bag of this really pretty green that's been cut. I tell you, talk about help. We had so much help while we were going through this stuff. Mainly cleaning off the table. For some reason, they started this thing where they'll jump on the table on this end, and then they'll slide across to this end, and so everything that's in their way falls on the floor over there. So look at these. Aren't these beautiful? I know, definitely know some of these are vintage. We pretty sure that it must have been like an elderly lady's home, and she did some projects because there was a bunch of stuff in here. Man, you know, like shirts, like old shirts that they reused. That's why I think it was definitely, you know, someone from the Depression or something like that who grew up during the Depression. Because my mother-in-law kind of does that. So we got all of these. Won't go through every one. They're kind of the same colors. And this is just his pile. Oh wait, he's got a little bit more. And then this really pretty red and green. Isn't that pretty? So you guys probably know if it's vintage more than I do. I can tell some of them. But now here's my pile. This is a partial part of my pile. This is just little snippets and stuff that I thought might be fun to put in journals. These are ones I kind of set aside for maybe doing embellishments or pockets. But look at this. This is a part of like a shirt or a pant leg. Probably a shirt cuff. So see what I mean? She kept all this stuff, and you can definitely tell that's vintage. So that's perfect. This, isn't that beautiful? And then just some. I'm just going to point out the really special pieces. This kind of has some little hearts on it. This kind of has part of a lion's head. Sorry, the cats are in the background playing it with their little ball toy. They love that toy. Some little black and white. I found some black, white, and red that I might make a journal out of. Black, white, and reds. This is like a heavy canvas piece. Thought that would be awesome as a binding on a journal. And look at this. This is so cute. I'm not sure what I will do with this. She actually sewed it. So it's a little bag. So we'll see. This is some vinyl. Isn't that awesome? It's like from a, not 100% sure, but from like an old raincoat or something. I thought that was kind of fun. Some felt. You can always use felt. Christmas. So I found a few items for Christmas. I'm going to pop those over there so I don't get them mixed up when I... More vinyl. And then this is a little bag of template material that she already cut out. So it's just... I thought that'd be cute. And then the templates. Put those over here. Okay. Let's see. Here's another pile. Told you I had a lot. Look at this. Isn't this cute? So it's either alpacas or llamas. I'm pretty sure it's alpacas, but... And then it's kind of like a slight felt material. Some black and white, which I want to separate out so I'm not looking for it later. I thought this would be fun to put in a journal. Zipper. Black and white. More black and white. Just beautiful pieces. This was like a little children's book that they were sewing together, or that she was sewing together. And just a little child's dress, it looks like. Just pretty fabrics. Tons and tons of fabric. A little bit of lace. I have a lace pile too. Wouldn't that be fun for a Christmas journal? Okay, some Halloween. That's another one of my piles. I got two more. Maybe three. Okay. This one, I kind of have it earmarked for like fabric flips, things like that. Here's some batting. I think she was going to make a pillow or purse or something. Just some different materials, ones that I didn't think would work for covers. These are some kitchen curtains. This is cool because it has the raised on the off-white flowers, but it's not on the thing. This is like a Sunbonnet Sue. Just different fabrics. Scooch those over. And this was pretty for maybe a fabric flip or a pocket. Tons and tons of fabric. And essentially we paid 20 bucks for all the fabric. Because I bought so much other stuff too. So just, here's a little teddy bear, I think. Isn't that cute? I think this is maybe from a pillowcase. Scooch back just a touch so you can see everything. So just tons and tons. I really liked this, which I thought was really cool. Just different kinds, all different kinds. Here's that alpaca fabric, but it's a little bit bigger. So I got that. It's like they cut out some leggings or slippers or something. And here's some horse fabric, which I'll probably use in my Western journal. Purple, flowers, all kinds of stuff here. And then these are just little solid ones. Okay. I'm going to scooch that over. Actually, I'm going to put these in the box real quick. Okay. Here's some more. These, I think, are big enough or thick enough for covers. So, this is 1/2 yard. This is kind of like an upholstery fabric. Sorry about that. Look at this. This might be an old sheet or something, but I thought it was so full. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. Then my husband really did not like this one, but I think that is such a fun, would be such a fun fabric cover. Some more kind of upholstery. Another blue or pink. Yellow. This is faux leather. I'm not sure what I'll do with that. This is kind of like a light flannel, and I was thinking that'd be fun for like a children's book cover. Look at this. This is so pretty. Wouldn't that be beautiful for a cover or two? And then this one's already ready to be a cover. Just about. And then here are some squares that she just sewed together. So I have blue print and blue. And then there's also green and green print. And then a yellow and kind of a yellow print. And then this one. And then this is a vegetable garden. I thought that'd be perfect for spring. Some of these are just, oh, and this was one of my favorites also. Isn't that awesome? I love that fabric. Here's the other side. It's enough for at least 2 journals, maybe more. We'll see. And this one is just a cute, has sunflowers and different flowers on it. Kind of fall type. Some more of that purple that I showed you guys earlier. Here's some like what is that, Thanksgiving or fall fabric. Here's the cover I'm thinking about using with the black and red journal. I think that would be really cool. Go ahead and set that aside. And then this really bright yellow, which I think is so fun. Isn't that cool? Let's see, I might not have been in frame. Let's see how I'm doing here. Okay, like that. And I think I have a another small thing. Okay, and so I have this. I told you this was a very large haul. So I have this I thought was really fun. I think I have 2 of these somewhere. And then this is some stuff I kind of earmarked for my Western journals. So I have that. This is kind of a thick jean material, kind of. I thought that was kind of neat. I don't know what I'll do with it, but we'll see. Some more of that. And I just liked this one. I thought that looked kind of westerny looking. Kind of dress it up a little. Jean material, jean material. This is like a suede. Like a suede belt. This just looks to me like a western shirt. And a blue jean pocket. And then some other Western stuff. Some more of the horse fabric. And then this is just some, might be pajama material or something. So let me put that aside. At least everything will be put aside when I'm done. Huh. And then these, I'm not sure what they are. I think they're like when you reupholster like a chair or something. Maybe that's what they are. But they're really sturdy, so these would be perfect for bookbinding, for the bookbinding. Well, for the book spines. So these are all, that's what all these are in here. So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, and that's all of my fabric minus the lace. So let me show you what I have there. So I got this. I thought that was kind of cool. Look at the lace. I got tons of lace also. All this lace was about $7. So that's kind of cool. So got that. Got some red lace. And this one kind of has like a rusty looking color on it. So that's kind of cool. This is like a handkerchief, or looks like maybe part of a piece of clothing. Here's some lace. Isn't that pretty? Like I need lace. But you can't pass it up, you know. You can only do what, I mean, you just can't pass it up. I tried. I didn't try very hard, but I tried. Okay, I really like this one. It's almost like an eyelet lace. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then this one. And I may put some of this stuff in my Etsy store, and that link will be below. Because I have a lot of stuff, so. I thought this was just neat. Just the cover, and then I have, let's see, this one. And then this kind of crocheted one. I think that's kind of pretty. Hi, Bubba. And then this red one, which to me kind of looked vintage. I don't know for sure, but definitely Christmassy. This pink one, I'm not sure where this one came from. I have a Bubba helping me, can you tell? Bubba, let go. Okay, I'm going to go show this one. Story of my life. And this one. Oh, almost got it. Nope, pink one either, huh? And this this one. So the black cat you've seen recently, his name is Cubby, and the one who's terrorizing me right now is named Bit. And when we had them, we named them, you're not helping at all, we named them after little bears. So I named Cubby first, and then my husband came back the next day and said, what about Little Bear? So we have Little Bear, which we call Biddy. I think he's done. Okay. So this one. Don't you love ones that are longer because of your helpers? He almost ran. Bubba. He loves string and ribbon and lace and stuff like that. So, Daddy wants you.
Beauty, come here, honey.
Daddy wants you. And then this lace, that's kind of pretty. I haven't, you know, looked at them really, because I want to show you guys before I put everything up. Daddy's playing with him now, so maybe I can show you guys. And this piece, like that. And then the little crocheted, another crocheted piece. And then this, which I thought was really cool, that's off a collar of some sort. And that's really pretty pink and white. Oopsie. Yeah. I tell ya, it stays interesting around here for sure. And then here's another collar, and that one's really pretty. And then a red ribbon that was tied around some stuff, but I kept it. And then this braided purple. Isn't that pretty? Another little, looks like a collar piece. Then I found some of these that have handmade with love. Can I have those? No? Okay. This little guy, which I'm not sure what it is, but it was cute. This has some crocheted piece on it. It's not handmade. This has some embroidery, which is pretty. It's the same on the other side. And this has like a little horse, which I thought would be fun for a Western journal. There's two of them. Okay, I think that's all my lace. If not, we'll come back to that in a minute. I got this ribbon. I'm pretty sure that's ribbon, or it's, let me see. Yeah, that's ribbon. It looks kind of like Christmas to me. It has tulips on it, but it's just red and green. I thought that was pretty. Oh, I told you guys I had a huge haul. Okay, let's do these next. Okay, so I always look through their handcrafts and stuff because I'm a crocheter and cross stitcher and stuff like that, and I found some that were almost done, so they could go in junk journals. So it comes with the instructions. I could finish it if I wanted. This one is really old. You can tell by the feel of the fabric, but it just had some pretty things on it. Got some candle wicking, which I just thought would be interesting to go in a journal. This one says welcome on it, and it's almost complete. So this one had welcome on it, and it's just about complete. It just needs some outlining. So I may either hang it on the wall or put it in a quilt or something. And, oh, I gotta show you that. Here's some DMC. But look at this tablecloth. She didn't finish a couple of them, but I can still use them in journals. These she did. And then look at this huge tablecloth. She didn't complete it, and I thought about completing it, but it's so yellowed and so stained. So I'm just going to use it for journals. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful. That'll be an awesome addition. She got about just one edge of it completed and a little bit up here. So, okay. So those are fun additions to journaling. And then this I thought was really neat. It has like prints, and I was reading, and you're supposed to cut it out, maybe sew some lace on it, and then put it on a covered jar, so for like jar covers, if you're going to give people some jelly or something, it kind of dresses it up a little bit. And then the yellow one, so I have pink, blue, and yellow. So here's another cross stitch that I'm putting aside for a friend. And then I got this cute Christmas card I'm going to use in a journal. And then I had vintage paper, wrapping paper. So we're going through that now. Here's Homemade with Love and a little heart. So some of these are vintage, some of them aren't, but I just really loved this. So it's cat and dog wrapping paper. And I'm planning a cat and dog or a cat journal and a dog journal. So I got stuff like that. And this brand new was only 50 cents. So you know it has to be vintage. There's some tissue paper, but look at these images. They are so awesome. Thursday's child has far to go. Friday's child is loving and giving. Isn't that sweet? So these most likely I will put in my shop because I got a lot of them and I know I won't use all of them. This was 35 cents at Hallmark, so but I don't know if you guys can see. I'm trying not to shine too brightly there, but it's a bridal shower and I love the colors. This one is for your wedding and it's kind of embossed. And then this with the fleur-de-lis, looks like on your birthday. Isn't that pretty? With best wishes. I'm not sure which one of these are vintage, but I really liked them. It's just a silver wedding. That looks kind of like bluebells or something. That's kind of cool. Look at this cat ballerinas. Aren't those cute? And then these with the bunny and the cat and the little bear. And this is for the bride-to-be, for your bridal shower. And look at these. Aren't those precious? And there looks to be quite a few of pages of these, so that's why I was thinking I need to put some in my shop. So, and that link will be below. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. Here's little zoo critters. This blue and white. Isn't that pretty? And then look at these awesome little storks. Aren't those adorable? So I got some vintage wrapping paper. And now let's go through the books. We're almost done. We're into the home stretch. Okay. After I paid and was heading out the door, I looked across and they had these hand crocheted doilies for $1 a piece. So I had to get them. So those will go in journals for Christmas. Ribbon. So I got this one because it looks like a really pretty dove. And I love doves. So, and this one's just probably from Walmart, $2.99. Braided green ribbon. A chalk powder marker, just because we always need stuff like that. This little decorative frog, which would be perfect for a journal closure. And then I got some books. So I got Little Women. And this one is in Roman numerals. I'm not sure how old it is, but I thought that was a neat cover. I got tons of ideals, so I'm going to put those. Sorry, cats. So I just got tons of cards. because they're very inexpensive there, and I have some card Christmas projects I'll be doing in the near future. So just kind of a miscellaneous of cards. Are you guys tired of my haul yet? I think my cats might be. Isn't that a beautiful card? The shimmery. So I got these while they were ringing up my order. I remembered I needed some, so I just ran back there and just grabbed some. So got all those. And then, okay, my cards. Then this is hand knit from Paris. This was 75 cents back in the day. And let me see if there's a, it's in Roman numerals also. So I got 3 of those. No, I got 5 of those, 4 of those. And then classics from 8 to 16, Red Heart wools. And then I found this ledger paper. So this one's from Office Max. And then I have another cat over here. And then I got tons of these Ideal Christmas, books. And they are just fabulous. I'm not sure how much they were, but worth every penny. Mother's Day. Most of them are from like 1953. This one has a little bit of Thomas Kincaid in it. Sophia. Christmas. Oh, we got this Garden Party Stitchery. So I thought that was just a fun book. 25-cent book. Youngster Fashions in Wool. Anything old. Some more Ideals. Mother's Day. Christmas Around the World. So some of these will definitely be in my journals coming up. Easter. Homespun Ideals. These are so beautiful. Look at those images. They're just stunning. The kitties. Okay. Another Christmas one. Another Mother's Day, and Valentine's Day. Then to finish it up, I got some more books. So, Old Mrs. Billups and the Black Cats. This is 1968. So I definitely need to read that. This is from 1950s, I believe, at school. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I got 2 of those, so that was an awesome find. And these were from 67, 58, both of these, I think. And then I picked up a Bobbsey Twins book, and this is from 1917, and I got it for nothing at the thrift store. I'll share with you a little tiny one, my little book of poems, and then this fun, The Little Engine That Could, and The Snowy Blowy Christmas. And then I'm going to put some of these in my shop also. These are manuscript covers, so they're all blue. They're 25% cotton, but I think these are awesome. So they have like a place you can fold here. You can do all kinds of things with this. You can make it into a page. You can do all kinds of things. So I do have 2 different sizes. This is 9 by 12.5 inches. I got 2 boxes of 100, it looks like. And then the bigger size, this one seems to be empty a little bit, so probably less than 100. And these were 9 by 15.5, and I got each box for $1.25. So that is what we picked up. What do you guys think of this haul? I think it's awesome. We're going to have so much fun. And then this weekend, my husband and I are going up to an antique kind of strip mall. So probably on Monday or so, I will have another haul to share with you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed getting. Be sure and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more hauls. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a great day.